Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ready.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Looking now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it.
From the red zone on first. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Off caught by his back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready. Set.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready.
Air it out on 3rd. This finds Austin complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Boswell able to knock it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Fielded at the 7. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff here for Dunkins. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Gain 15 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Sanders now. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready.
Handoff now, and Judkins drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw now is Sanders. Finds a man right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a one-score game before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Johnson with a return here. Takes this one all the way. Touchdown on the kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing again here, Sanders. They sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Cougar 19. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Well, he already has a himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready! Liking 18!
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So first down from the 41.
Ready! Ready!
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's completed right side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hey, ready?
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Along the right sideline, there's space. And to the house it goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
That play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead.
Round 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Dante Kent with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's him on the quick hitter. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down, Browns opting to go with a dime set defensively.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains of 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
At the 46-yard line.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. When I'm back and butcher you.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Stop. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's go now.
They'll try it left with Chandler. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Gravity Lion. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready, set.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. He's got Smith again. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
79, bro.
He's going to throw this one. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Panther 60. Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Well, that play call, it was certainly about playing it safe and just running it from the goal-to-go situation. I'm not sure it's possible with how well this defense is holding up.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Ready.
Now give. It's Chandler headed left. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. The ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Judkins on 1st down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Judkins up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd down run from Judkins. Trying to plow ahead for the 1st. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Sanders going to throw on 4. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. Up to the races, middle of the field. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Judkins. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. Judkins running. Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
New set of downs from 37.
Check, check. Check, let go.
They give up the gut to Chandler. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? Cowboy 8.
1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. They'll stick with Chandler. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Come on, set. Gravity Lions. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The 20-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
They'll
run now with Chandler. That's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Go.
Chandler again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th down.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal.
Boswell able to knock it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Shot, baby.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Cut out left. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Browns take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kent on the return. Shows a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Back to throw now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 38-yard line.
60.
They're going to try and throw it here. That's incomplete left side.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Pass play now. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Shudkins to begin the drop. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
Another one for Judkins. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. To the air, Sanders finds the in route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air on 1st down, Sanders. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. There he goes on the right side. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching day for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. As this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Another game to Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Red. Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Desperation time here. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
Second quarterback run here.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Gravity Lions. Ready.
We're drawing up for it. Check in the win column for the Steelers. And I know we talked about this in meetings this week, Brock, but I want to bring it to the air now, too. How much is a chance to play on this day, on Thanksgiving, and then to win this game viewed and valued by the guys out there?
Yeah, I think they will say, maybe at the podium afterwards, that it's just any other game and every win's a win in the NFL. But you know, kind of like primetime games, when the whole country's watching, when your family, your friends, your peers, everybody gets to take this in and celebrate a holiday, yeah, it's very special.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.